let me tell you, these earpods from Oppo, it's all about the Oppo A92 Akikwach. I know you have the device. I don't know how you have. Again, who gave you this device? Why are you always taking this device without asking us?
Listen, Amina.
You know there's like...
Connections in town, you can't believe I got this phone from Uko Mali natengenezewa, not just here.
What you went all the way to Asia?
This is an import. You know the best thing I love about this phone, Amina.
What do you like about it?
Space. What?
Ooh, that's so true.
What?
That's so true. What does 8 plus 8, 128 GB of space mean to you? If you share that with us and you tag us, and of course the Oppo pages on social media, you stand a chance to win. It's all about this amazing phone, the Oppo A92. So how different is the Oppo A92 to the one that I love so much, the Oppo Reno 3? What do you love about it so much?
I was telling you about the space because as an artist, you need to record a lot of things. Kwanza, there's a story I want to tell you about a day, simu ilinikosea kwa harusi. You know, when you go to a wedding, you need to capture the moments. You need to get, and there are only two most important parts of the harusi. When the cake is being cut, and you may now kiss the bride. If you miss those ones, so I have this phone of mine, they are just in that moment of you may now kiss the bride, na inua hivi, tulu space ati nao sijui nini. Nimejaza simu na ashas wakipanga watu wakiambia watu. You know, that's why I like this 128 GB because nilimengangana kuambia watu, I've just checked in at the harusi, the bride is now coming in, nimerecord entourage ya magari, and now I miss space for the nini.
Record traffic. You have nothing. You don't have the cake. You are now pronounced man and a wife. You don't have, you may kiss the bride.
I don't even have the evidence of pilau.
Anything. You don't even have the guys who, sometimes I go to those weddings and then there's someone who like dedicates the cake or something, like talks about how the cake was made.
Yes.
I also missed that.
I don't even have a video of the haters wakisinia bwana harusi kissing the bride.
You don't even have that. You have nothing. Anyway, so get yourself this device and tag us, as well as Oppo's social media pages for you to get a chance to win. But right now, I don't know how this happened. Could this be the other reason why curfew was imposed on us, so that the executives wasigongane na walevi wa usiku kwa sababu the ones who club? I don't know. Anyway, now this week the Big Brother was watching, and it indeed caught the president inspecting the newly built walkways in the CBD. Footage of President Uhuru Kenyatta and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga has been doing rounds in social media. Let's welcome the new members of Usiku Sako. So there they are. Coach, can you imagine? Because like we have, you know the haters were out there. Look at that guy just passing through with his gun.
Yes.
And me, I'm on the other side in my bui. They're just like, I'm like, I'm just trying to pass through from NTV.
The haters were there saying that, this is the first time Baba ameonekana akitembea usiku. You guys, can you have some respect, please?
Please, some respect.
Can you imagine that you've been beaten by the curfew, you are there
respect
on the road?
For Baba.
Cindy.
Can you imagine the shock watch as you, because this is how the roads look like right now. Outside. Yes, Cindy, go ahead. Cindy.
You know, if they were inspecting how the roads look like downtown, let them come to Eastlands. That is now the true inspection. At midnight, come to Eastlands, Outer Ring Road, look at the road to Nyayo Gate B, look at the road to Manyanja,
Cindy, please.
This one is just Roundy Mwenda. There's nothing.
Cindy, you will excuse us because according to the rest of us, watu wa uptown, Kenya imeishia mudhuru wa kukuja huku. Anything beyond that place, ikienda huko, that is a border point.
Alikuwa anaangalia hapa tu nje Stanley. He's like, oh wow, this is beautiful. And then like there's that like paint, like people have been doing quach.
Yes.
He's like, wow, look at the creative Kenyans. You're right. Anapenda huko Nyamakima na huko.
But I like the idea. I like the idea though that they're building now cycling pavements along the roads, because the idea is to try ease traffic so that now people can be cycling to work. I don't know how that will work, because bado it is illegal kukuja na nduthi tao, or they are not cycles because they are only be using bicycles. I don't know.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, like other cities in the world are going to adopt the same sort of like
Yes.
method. Today was World Environment Day as well, you know, as
Yes.
it is celebrated around the world. I know for us here in Nairobi, we were supposed to have those bikes.
Yes,
By the
it
way,
was.
Cindy, what happened? Weren't we supposed to be cycling by now and not driving cars into town? Amma, what happened?
You know, Ngong Road made the whole, if you see how the structure of Ngong Road is, there's like a path for cyclists.
Yeah.
Now it's just a path for the movie guys to overtake during traffic. Now,
Yeah.
if we're going to put that in CBD, it's going to cause a whole lot of chaos because we're now going to allow Nduthi people to be in. They'll ask, what is the difference between us and a bike?
True.
Si taya ni mbili.
Yes.
So kama bicycle inaingia pia sisi tuingia, it's going to cause a whole other uproar, but let's see how it goes. I appreciate that it's all about, you know, reducing carbon emissions.
Yes.
But do you honestly think Nairobians are going to cycle in town? Umetoka Ruiru
Yes.
on a bike.
I think
come to Tao to do your errands, and then you cycle back. It's not gonna work unless they put cycle lanes everywhere, so that
Yeah.
if you have your bike, you can circulate Nairobi, and you know you're safe.
No,
These are those ubabi things that we see, uko, you know, Netherlands and stuff, and we are trying to adopt here, and it will fail like Kidero drum. Do you remember Kidero drum?
What is wrong with the two of you? I am trying to like laugh very professionally. I'm like, you keep bringing out the real laughter, and I'm like, stop it, stop. Because I'm trying to imagine like people like cycling from like Ronga, you know, Kwach. Like Kwach.
Yes!
Kwach comes from like Nyayo Estate on Mombasa Road. And I'm
you know,
I'm trying to picture him leaving at like midday to get here to make the show.
You know, the only good thing, Amina, is at least now they have saved us from the wrath of the matatu drivers.
Okay.
You know, you can't imagine cycling. Now you can feel for a traveler ikipita hapa kwa masikio. Like you can literally feel it. Ikikupitia, it can throw you off the road. Hi, Umoina.
Kakasako and every
And then, you know, during these times, hata kitu ikikufanyikia uwezi bebwa upelekwe. Ati what happened to Kwach, aligongwa na, you know, such stories.
You've been social distancing. You have been sanitizing just to be hit by an Umoina.
And then, you know, Kwach.
You've been trying to do everything, Kwach. You have been going to church every Sunday. You have paid your tithe every year. You're paying your taxes. You vote. You like give to charity. Oh my God. Anyway.
You sneeze into your elbow.
You say riare.
Really?
I can't. Oh my God. Anyway, listen, it's really, I can't. All right, so now this next story. Now, necessity is the mother of invention, they say, and Kenyans are not left behind. For the longest time, Ngong Hills has been quiet, but Kenyans have discovered that. By the way, see, we can go on top of the hills and we will have fun and we can be high. And yes, last weekend seems like someone was high and left his car to also roam around and feel just like, you know, just nice and the vibes. And then this happened. Take a look.
Wildebeest zimeshindwa na kazi sasa ni Demio.
Yeah?
Eh?
9-1, oi.
Oi.
Guy.
Yes.
Reverse. Don't turn it around.
Ah.
Oh.
Simamisha hiyo gari. Stop. Msia komaji.
Ameshindwa. He's left the car.
Haya.
Ndoyo!
Ndoyo! Ndoyo!
Aki ndio.
Imagine Kwach na uko kulipa loan na it's not really your car. Maybe you borrowed it from a friend. Ama kahaya.
I mean, two things.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
This is
two things. The first one, I don't know what the fuss is about. I didn't see a car in that video. Two.
What do you mean? Like the car was so small, you didn't see it?
I didn't see any car in that
Watch,
video.
I said behave yourself. I'm trying to laugh professionally. What is wrong?
That is one.
It can't be considered a car.
That is
it's
not a car.
Small.
And two, what I saw in that video could be stopped na mguu. Like mtu angeweka tu.
Yeka kwa mfuko.
Mtu angesi.
Venye mama weka kwa bra, hapa tu unaweka unanyamazisha hii kelele. You put a brake onto all of this.
You know, me drive a doo-doo car.
I like
Cindy,
it.
that one you just You just throw your phone hapo mbele, hamu unaipuliza tu, kanarudi.